We are coming to you live from downtown Dallas. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball. It's week 3, game 1, game day, and the second of our doubleheader between Team Gray and Team Sims at the Coliseum at Fair Park, right next to the Cotton Bowl. With that, we welcome you courtside alongside the Hall of Famer. She is Sheryl Swoopes. I'm Cindy Brunson. Sideline reporter Janae Sims will be along in just a bit. We had a barn burner in the first game of our doubleheader. More than 100 points scored in overtime by both teams, and that game did not feature the 2 highest scoring players in the league. Wow, what do you expect out of Gray and Sims tonight?
Well, exactly what you just said. That first game, I got a little full from an appetizer. I am ready for the entree. And anytime you have Allisha Gray and Odyssey Sims going up against each other, you better strap in and get ready. It's going to be a good one.
I tell you what, Allisha Gray, a season-high 32 points, and she is just getting more comfortable by the dribble.
Yeah, well, averaging 27 points a game. She can do it all for her squad. Not only score the ball, but she will find you in transition. Offensive rebounding is something she's pretty good at, but also stepping back behind the three-point line. Allisha Gray is good.
Odyssey says 32 is cute. I dropped a 40-piece.
Odyssey Sims, the left-handed lefty. Odyssey Sims is good, y'all. Stepping back behind the 3, knocking it down, finding her teammates in transition. Also turning her defense into offense, running the lane, finding the basket, drawing the foul. Odyssey Sims averaging 24 points a game. Tonight, what is she gonna do?
Woo, Odyssey Sims has a couple of double-doubles with assists. Allisha Gray trying to match that. Grab a snack and come on back. Back here on ESPN Plus with you. Thanks for dialing up. Game 2 of our doubleheader. Team Gray, Team Sims. For Team Gray, Allisha Gray, Kelsey Mitchell, Sydney Colson, Emily Inkster, and Teresa Plaisance. For Odyssey Sims group, it's Odyssey Airhearn, Sequoia Holmes, Kirsten Bell, and Kelani Brown. We are ready to jump it up at center circle. Our crew chief of officials is Angel Kent, assisted by Leah Laney and Italo Ujo. And the tip is won by the team wearing purple, and that is Team Sims. Odyssey surveying. Kirsten Bell for 3. Misses everything. The team in black is Team Gold. The numbers on the jersey are gold, and gold representing the top team of the 4 teams as we start this week of play. Colson, the step back. Okay, Sid, how you doing?
Come on, Sid. Wait a minute, then she gave, Odyssey smiled at her, then she gave Odyssey a little head nod and wink.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I'm about that tonight.
You know what that was? That's a 2-time W championship swag. That's what that was. Kelsey Mitchell getting your defensive bag to start this game. Taking a ball away from 6'7". Angsler just ran out of real estate. A beautiful move.
It's a great move. E-Dub, I became a fan in week 1 because she is a competitor. Offensively, defensively, she just competes.
She's tops in AU in blocks as well coming into week 3. She, to your point, getting it done on both ends of the floor. That ball goes out of bounds, and it will belong to Allisha Gray and company. This is part of the new look uniforms of AU women's basketball this season, and I like the black.
I love the black, but I get kind of confused on the gold part. But the black
Feel
is
you?
sharp.
Yep. But the numbers in gold are representative of the gold team. Air Hearn triple try. You talk about a whole new player. Here in season 3, Air Hearn continues to show up and show out.
Yeah, Air Hearn coming off of a 17-point performance last week, just picking up where she left off.
Shake and bake, Kelsey. Just shake and bake.
We know what Kelsey Mitchell is going to do anytime she has the rock in her hand.
The fitness level of Mitchell. I haven't seen it in person until today. Wow. Odyssey Sims, triple try. Battle for the rebound, won by Inksler, and she is on the run looking for teammates. Nice bounce to Colson, skip pass to Mitchell. Nice rebound by Sequoia Holmes, enjoying her first season here with AU. Whistle blows.
This duo of Odyssey Sims and Kirsten Bell has become one that everybody in AU should be familiar with, because those two play very well together.
Athletes Unlimited, 40 world-class athletes, an innovative scoring system where you are awarded and rewarded for good plays and dinged for bad ones. A new team is drafted each week by team captains. Top 4 point scorers every week become captains, and we have the drafts on Monday. We only have one more draft because this is the penultimate week of Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball. We'll crown a champion next week. Can you believe it's here already, Cheryl?
I'm like, where did the time go?
Wow.
That was fast.
And who could win it? I could list 15 people right now that could be on the podium.
Who? Well, yeah, because the leaderboard is constantly changing.
Yes. Air Hearn swinging it over. Holmes missing everything. And Gray says, thank you, I'll take my easiest rebound of the night. Oh, that first step, Gray to the rack.
And Allisha Gray came in week 1 just wanting to make sure everybody understood what she was about this season in AU, and she has been phenomenal every week.
Odyssey Sims buries the triple. You see her numbers change on the live leaderboard. Again, you are rewarded for good plays and dinged for bad ones, and that is why the play is so elite in this pro league. Mitchell can't finish at the rim. So much of her body energy on the cut was taking her out of bounds. Bell, triple, you betcha. You know, when the Aces start talking three-peat, I look at that individual right there.
Well, Kirsten Bell could play a huge part in how good and how successful the Aces can be, because you always talk about the starters or the stars, but who are those role players or the supporting cast that can step up and take that team to a completely different level?
100%. It's a 6-0 run for Team Sims in purple. Big part of the reason why they have the lead, 10-7. Air Hearn picking up the personal foul, sending Gray to the free throw line, where Gray is shooting 90% this season. Allisha gets that first one to go. My favorite thing about Gray is she said she was most starstruck as a player meeting another player when she met Maya April Moore.
You put her full government name out there.
I did. Listen,
but
one of my favorite players ever.
Well, I was gonna say, but Maya April Moore leaves a whole lot of people starstruck.
Oh, for sure. Bell. Nitty is nice. I'll have whatever Bell is having. She's already got 8.
Kirsten Bell got a nice little pep in her step tonight, too.
Gray at the rim. Her ability to slice reminds me so much of you, Cheryl. It's not even funny.
Really?
Yes!
I love me some Alicia Gray.
I mean, remember that 47 you hung in the championship game for Texas Tech?
Well, I mean, I
Buckets like
remember.
that? Yeah.
I remember.
I remember moves like that. You just drop defenders and blow by.
Yeah.
Oh, the bounce pass, what a great idea. Broken up. Enksler getting it back to Gray. TP to Colson. They got the comedy show. And are they gonna get Team Gold a bucket? Colson, triple. You betcha. Okay, Sid. I'm telling you.
That's great ball movement. I mean, just causing the defense to shift.
Bell can't answer. Another opportunity for Team Gray. Winning this quarter 13-12. TP triple try off the mark. Long rebound goes out of bounds, and with that, we will step aside.
And Team Gray finding themselves a 1-point lead with ball movement like this. Every player on the floor touched the ball. Sid Colson has the final say-so with a 3.
Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by the Air National Guard. Back here at the Fair Park Coliseum, where week 2 provided lots of fun. And for me, it's the joy that the players are playing with, Cheryl. How about you?
Same, and you can see it on all of their faces. Even when they're competing, you can see and feel the joy that they're all playing with.
It's Team Gray on top of Team Sims, 13-12, and that is not only the count in the game, but in the quarter. Why does the quarter matter? Because each player on the roster will be awarded 60 points on their leaderboard for the quarter win. We saw Team Cloud pick up 180 quarter win points, as well as 180 game win points, which is a big part of the reason why Izzy Harrison finished with more than 800 leaderboard points in game 1.
That's bananas. Whew. I mean, Izzy put on a show.
Career high 41. And you know that these teams were getting ready and watching all of that offense, just salivating, ready for their turn. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And that's a turnover. Sims kicking it ahead to Bell. No bounce finish. Gotta love it.
As soon as Odyssey came up with that steal, she didn't dribble. She just looked up because she knew one of her teammates was going to be running for easy layup.
Bell said, my bad. I might have caught her with a hip. Taking a look at Izzy Harrison. Woo, 41 points, a career high, and her leaderboard points The most points in a game all time, now 4th, tied with Dejanay Carrington. Not too shabby.
That's some talent on that list.
Taj Cole with the clock winding down. Angsler, the great O-board. Kelsey Mitchell's not going to miss from there. I think she came out of the womb shooting a 3.
I might tend to agree with you on that one because every time she shoots it, you know it's going in.
Right? Bell on the deck at the elbow. Doesn't get the roll, but earns a trip to the free throw line. The game that preceded us in the first of our doubleheader, game number 13 on the season, the MVPs went to Isabel Harrison, Zaya Cook, and Natasha Cloud. Cloud with 15 assists in that first game, and she led the league in assists in week 2. She said, I'm done messing around. I'm gonna win my assist crown back. She had it in season 1.
Yeah, I mean, Tosh just came out finding all of her teammates in the right place for them to just catch it and score. And Izzy being a recipient of a lot of those assists.
We love the fact that we have chair chats here at Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball. It differentiates us from every other pro league, and boy, do we have a superstar in the chair. WNBPA president and freshly minted member of the Seattle Storm super team. It is Nneka Ogwumike. How you doing, Nneka?
I'm well. It is I'm so happy to be back in the chair chat with the 2 people I love to listen to.
Ooh, we love you too.
And me and Cher are 20 right now. So.
We are. Except you look fly in that cap, though. I don't like that fly.
This is my incognito cap.
Well, it's not working.
Okay, when you're a league MVP and you have won a championship, you can't be incognito.
That part.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, just trying to kind of go about my day. That's all.
Okay.
That part. I'm going to jump right into it.
Okay.
There's your shirt.
How about that, twin? Hey.
Yeah.
I'm jumping right into it. Seattle super team.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it.
Yeah.
We're calling it like we see it.
You guys said it, not me. You guys said it, not me.
But before I go to Seattle, I want to talk a little bit about AU because
Okay.
Nneka, this isn't the first time you've come.
No.
Not the first time you showed up.
No.
What excites you about Athletes Unlimited?
Well, firstly, I mean, I'm just so blessed to be able to say that this is right up the street from where I live, H-Town. So I just drive right on up here, and I'm able to catch some high-quality professional games. You know me, I was raised by exceptional veterans like people like Cheryl. So like I love basketball. I love it played the right way, and I love it played competitively, and that's what I get when I get to come and watch AU.
Absolutely love that. What would you think if the Commissioner's Cup in the WNBA used a point system like is used here in AU?
I mean, you know,
we kicked that around in game 1.
You know, I heard this idea was floating around in game 1, and I feel like that would garner some wonderful fan experience. And realistically, the competition would add a little bit more stakes than what the Commissioner Cup has right now, which it already does. But I mean, I would love to see the leaderboard as a competitive part of Commissioner's Cup.
Well, you're in a position to kind of put that out there, aren't you?
I want to see the leaderboard on the Commissioner's Cup.
There we go.
Let's talk about this, Kathy, because we're already on League Pass. Let's see how else we could collaborate.
I would love to see that. That would be really good. All right, so Seattle. Why Seattle?
Excellent question. So, you know, I think that I was just at a point in my career where a change was needed, and it was a very difficult decision for me. I'm very happy that I honored the process, and I'm excited to say that the choice was incredibly intentional through a lot of deliberate consideration, and ultimately Seattle was a place where I can see myself grow as a player, as a person, as an advocate for this league, as a leader for this league. And I want to be a part of a team that shows real investment and engagement for their players, which, of course, it comes in different ways on different teams. You know me. And so I just felt like Seattle was the perfect fit. And also, too, I really love the idea of playing for a former player.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Noah Quinn's happy about that. Thank you
Yes.
so
And
much
let's not
for
forget
the
my
time,
girl, Sky.
Nneka. Oh, heck yeah.
Yes.
Thank you for the time and for pulling up, showing up and showing out as you always do. We appreciate you.
Thank you, too. Love you
Love you,
guys.
Nneka.
Love you. Thanks.
Shot clock is off. Time winding down here in the first quarter of play. Whistle blows. That was nice. Team Gray on top, 29-24, looking to win those 60 quarter points. And here is Gray with the tough take.
Alicia Gray, that was just nasty. Switching from her right hand, putting it over in the left for a nice little scoop shot, drawing the foul. That's tough.
She's got 12 points to lead all scorers so far, and her team is in position to win the 60 points for the first quarter victory. Shot clock is off. Sims from half court. And that is how the first quarter will end. Team Gray taking the 60 points for winning the quarter and has a 5-point lead going into quarter number 2. We're back after this. Welcome back to Fair Park Coliseum. Team Gray has the lead over Team Sims, 29-24. And Alicia's team has taken home the 60 win points for the quarter win. And now we have something unique to Athletes Unlimited. It's a star in the stands. And tonight's star is Essence Carson. How you doing? Can Essence hear us?
Hear me.
There
Can
we
you guys...
go. We can hear you now.
All right,
there it is.
all right.
Okay. We
Hey,
always gotta,
ladies.
it's like my remote control at home. It's just always a challenge.
Okay.
All right. Essence, I know it was a tough loss for you in game one. What was the message after the game?
You know, just, keep your heads held high. You come back, for the next one. Get after it. There are some things that we need to tighten up on. We had some costly possessions that led to some points on their end in that second and third quarter. And just kind of finishing the game out in that fourth quarter, closing it out. We had it right there in our grasp, and we just let it get away from us.
Essence, first of all, you are looking fly. You got the
Right.
guns
It's the
all
gun
out.
show. I'm like, oh my God, I will
I'm like,
always
let me
cover
pull-
my.
Me too. Me too. Me too. I do not ever want my arms out around you.
Her and Michelle Obama. My God.
Okay, that's great company right there.
Right,
I love that. I love
beautiful.
that. Yes.
So, Essence, you're a vet in the game. You're a vet with AU. What keeps you coming back year after year to Athletes Unlimited?
Man, just the love of the game. You know, this is basketball. You know, this is where, you know, you're reminded of why you fell in love with it. You know, you strip everything else away, you know, all of the business aspects of it, and you just get to play basketball. And I'm sure, you know, the other 39 young women can say the same thing. You know, that's what kind of keeps me playing each and every day is the passion, is the love for the game.
So this year, there are obviously more current WNBA players, but the new talent of WNBA players that are playing this year, my week here, my first week here in week one, I thought the new talent was incredible. What are your thoughts of the new talent?
It is. I have to agree with you on that. You know, having some fresh faces, having some new elements of the game. You can see how the game has grown. You can see where the game has shifted to. And, you know, these young women are a great representation of the W. And to have them playing in this league is, you know, nothing short of amazing. And it allows for, you know, those that won an extended chance to play here in America in front of their family and friends. Not only just to play here in front of their family and friends, but to play against top-tier talent. So that is something that is amazing about this league, and that is something that is amazing about these young W players, is that they bring the fun to the game. No matter what is going on, they're always going to have fun with it. And that's what you love about it. I mean, I'm sure you remember when it was basketball at its purest, when it was the most fun for you. This is it. This is AU.
Great stuff. Thanks so much, Essence. You're not only playing on the floor, you're giving back to the community. What happened in the last couple of days in that regard?
Oh, wow. We had an amazing opportunity to go out into the city, into the community of Dallas, and provide food for veterans and their families. You know, it was part of an organization called Soldiers Angels. And one thing that I do like about this organization is that oftentimes we forget about those veterans once they are done serving their time. And oftentimes they are not in, you know, the most optimal, you know, situations and circumstances, but, you know, they're not forgotten. And that's exactly what Soldiers Angels does. They let them know that they're not forgotten, and they let them know that they have support. You know, providing support is definitely something that is on the top of my list, whether it's for those Army veterans or whether it's for those underserved communities. So having a chance to really get out there, you know, whether it was rain, sleet, or snow, it was raining that morning, we were there, you know, and to see the looks on their faces, you know, they were fulfilled for that day, you know, and that, to me, that's something that I will always hold close to my heart.
Well, I will say, first of all, to hear you say that is very, very touching, but to be out in the community, to give back to the community, that's also something that Athletes Unlimited is all about. Who else joined you?
Oh no, we had a crew with us. It was myself. It was Haley Jones. There was Air Hearn. There was Rebecca Harris. There was also, there was a whole list of us. There was a whole slew of us that were there. Those are just a couple of the names, but there was quite a few of us. There were 2 teams that went out there. There were 2 sets, 2 groups. So we did some rounds just to make sure all bases were covered. And I can definitely speak for the group to let you know that everyone enjoyed themselves and, you know, was so happy to be a part of that.
Oh, that is awesome. Thanks so much for sharing that. We shared pictures of your actions with the viewers at home. We have to pay some bills and step aside, Essence. Thanks so much for the time. Appreciate you. Continue good luck and good health. We're back after this. back here at the Fair Park Coliseum. It is Team Gray on top by 5 points, 29-24, but it's Team Sims getting right in this quarter, looking to win the second quarter and even the quarter victories at 1 apiece with Team Gray. Again, 60 quarter points go to each team member on the leaderboard. And then if you win the whole game, 180 points apply to the winning team's ledger for every player on the roster. Under 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Ahern directing traffic, finding some daylight, doesn't get the roll. Gray is there for the rebound. It was. I don't know what's gotten into Ahern. Year 3, she is just full on fabulous.
Well, and just playing with more confidence. I think in week 1, when I talked to her about it, she talked about the confidence, but also just opportunity. You know, just having opportunity to see more minutes, to be on the floor a lot more, has made a big difference in her game.
Terrific defense by Sid Colson, creating the turnover. So it will be Team Gold ball. As a free Unlimited Club member, you can join us for the weekly drafts, chat with your fellow fans on the community board, and oh so much more. Sign up now at auprosports.com. 3 on the way. Kelsey Mitchell, that is good.
The ball movement that Team Gray is playing with right now is so beautiful to watch.
Kelsey Mitchell leads all scorers with 13 points. Gray is working so hard on the board. She's already got 5 of them. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Team Gray. Here's that ball movement you love, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's so nice when you can have 5 players on the floor and at least 3 or 4 of them touch it. Alicia Gray to TP to her shooter. Kelsey Mitchell knocking it down from deep.
Kelsey Mitchell off on that triple try. Ball goes out of bounds and will turn over to Odyssey Sims group. Team Gray leading 39-37. A little bit of a scoring drought from Team Sims. 0 for their last 4 field goal tries. What do you think they should do offensively, Cheryl?
Well, a lot of it is just they're coming down, making one pass and trying to score or make something happen, which is the complete opposite from what Team Gray is doing. So a little bit more ball movement, not trying to create stuff with just one dribble or one pass.
Terrific defense by Team Gold. Sid Colson can't finish at the end, and Odyssey Sims comes up with the rebound. Little double team from the comedy crew. Almost comes up with a turnover. Bell, triple, way off the mark. And that will turn over to Team Gray, wearing the black with the gold numbers. That is how they are representing gold. Kalani Brown checking back into the ball game. She's got a season high of 24 points in this AU season. She looks fit as a fiddle. I asked her the secret. Well, first I said Ozempic, and then she said no. She said China. Was playing basketball in
China. She said no, like, oh no, I've been working to look like this.
Yes, yes.
So Team Sims, they are 4 for 12 from beyond the arc. Lots of times when the shot's not falling on the perimeter, you got to run something different, do something different, and try to attack the basket or get in the paint and see it go through.
Kalani Brown missing a couple point-blank range. Nobody is more upset than she is about that. For more on Sid and TP, let's kick it over to Janae. What do you have?
Hey, guys. So I got to talk to Alicia about why she drafted them together, because everyone was like, what did you get yourself into? But she said that she had a plan. When she was drafting, she knew Sid was a veteran guard that would take the ball out of her hands and be able to get it up and down. And with TP, she says she can stretch the floor, make those big-time threes when they need it, and also get rebounds. But the funniest thing about it is that she was drafting and had the plan, and then she looked at the list and she said, oh no, I drafted them both together.
Well, so far that oh no is turning into an oh yes, because Team Gray is up 44-32. Thanks so much, Janae. Appreciate you. And if you don't know Janae Sims, look her up on social. She's got like a zillion followers on everything. And her TikTok game, they got to keep TikTok just because Janae is really good at it. I know Congress is trying to get rid of it, but man.
Auntie Nay is what they call her.
Plaisance off the mark. Bell grabbing the rebound. Under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. Angel McCoughtry trying to find some daylight. Rebound put back, up and in. Two-time gold medalist trying to find her WNBA form. I want to go to her ice cream shop and sample. She has got a waffle cone deal with butter pecan ice cream. Oh, Angel with the finish, won't fall. She falls down hard. Kalani Brown is there for the finish.
I don't know if I want to sample because my sample is going to turn into just a full blown out trying everything in
Okay,
there.
but you know what? That's okay. Because like Haagen-Dazs will try to tell you that a pint serves 4. That's a lie. That's a single serving. You grab a spoon in that container and you go to work.
Ooh, CB, I don't know. Good pass.
McCoughtry leaving it short. Still trying to get her legs underneath her. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. The star in the stands is Essence Carson. She rejoins us. Essence, one of my favorite memories involving you was at a WNBA Inspiring Women's Luncheon in New York City. And you sat down at the piano and blew the room away.
Those are some memories, huh?
What is your favorite instrument to play?
It is the piano. Piano is definitely my favorite. It's my go-to instrument when I do have time to practice, but I do try to practice every day. I always travel with one. If I'm going to be somewhere for a long period of time, an extended period of time, I always bring a travel setup with me, always.
Okay, so that's like a keyboard that you can just plug in?
Yep.
Oh, that is sweet.
Always.
Well, now when you're the star in the stands, we're going to ask you to play.
Oh. Anybody got a keyboard right now?
Right? Tell that DJ to move over in that booth, man.
You have a keyboard on you? No, she doesn't have one, guys.
Oh, dang.
Well, so Essence, since we're talking about music, no, I'm not going to sing. I'm not going to do that. But, you know, WNBA players and Athletes Unlimited players, y'all do so many different things besides play basketball. Share something about your musical background.
Oh, wow. Musical background. We have two sides to the musical background. You have the creative side, which I've studied music since I've been about 9 years old. Went to performing arts school, studied in college. On the business side, I ended up working for a couple of UMG, which is Universal Music Group subsidiaries, a couple of their labels for some time on the business side. Man, now I'm back to the creative side as well, and the consultant. I actually have a little show going on, a little festival in April. If anyone's out in LA, make sure you guys definitely come through and check it out. I'll be there performing live with a band.
Okay.
April 6th in Los Angeles, California.
How about that? Okay.
Yeah.
So do you sing as well?
Oh, no, I don't sing. I
You
wish
do
I
the
did.
instruments, okay.
No, but I
you
do
rap.
rap.
Yeah, you
Yes,
rap.
I do rap. I do rap.
Yep.
And I'll be with and I'll
Okay.
be with a band. So just getting back to my roots and gonna have some fun with it. It's gonna be an amazing festival. A little shameless plug here. It's gonna be a sports, music, and fashion festival.
Listen,
And,
there's no shame when you've got game. So you plug all you want to. That is exciting. How did that come together?
Oh man, look. When you move right and you do right,
That part.
right?
Say it.
Good things happen to flow to you, and I've been having an abundant amount of opportunities come to me, and I'm very, very grateful for each and every opportunity. You know, they found me, I guess I should say, and they found the right person.
Yes, they did. That's
Oh.
beautiful.
That is awesome. Thanks so much for the time, Essence. We appreciate you. You are our star in the stands.
Thank you, ladies.
3-ball drop by Air Hearn with a minute to go here in the second quarter. And just like that, it's a 2-possession game. Sydney Colson is getting up a little ginger after a collision. She appears to be okay, but will be looked out by the trainer. As we take a look at the second quarter score, it is just a 1-point advantage for Team Gold. That is Team Gray, up 20-19. Colson able to walk off under her own power. Little grimace on that face. She is tough as nails. So the 3-ball finally starting to fall and making things interesting here in the second quarter of play. What's been going right for Team Sims? You were not happy with the fact that it was a lot of one-on-one dribbling, one shot, and move on. What's different?
Well, I think they have started moving the ball a little bit more, but getting out in transition, running, pushing the ball, trying to score early, and sharing the basketball. That makes a big difference in a ball game, especially when you're trying to get back in the game.
Odyssey Sims team is the only team here in week 3 with 5 players averaging double-digit scoring. The defense by Team Gold has to be on point as we take a look at the top 10 leaderboard here in day 1 of week 3 of Athletes Unlimited basketball. And you see Cloud has climbed up to the 2 spot, and Emily Inkster in 6th.
Well, Lexi Brown moved up to the 4th
she
spot.
did.
Because
All those
Team
assists.
Cloud
Yes.
and Team Cloud got the win.
Yes. Yeah, she only scored a couple of points, but 180 points in quarter wins and then 180 points in the game win. That'll help a leaderboard total, because Lexi's plan is pretty diabolical. She wants to sneak into that 4 spot just like Gray did last year at the end. She's like, I don't want to be a captain. I just want the bag. Under a minute to go here before we hit the half. Kelsey Mitchell has 13 points, almost lost the basketball. Taya Cooper getting it to her captain. Gray trying to size up the defense, recognizes the shot clock was about to expire, had to fire, and it misses everything. So a good defensive stand by Team Sims. Just a 2-possession game.
Well, Team Sims right now losing this quarter. They need to try and get a bucket right here going into halftime.
Shot clock is off. Great opportunity for the team wearing purple. Inside to Brown. She is the center of a defensive collapse that included 4 people.
What's great help side by Taya Cooper on that. Kalani just needs to catch it and make sure she keeps it up high.
Still plenty of time, 9.3 on the clock. Brown getting it back to Sims. Inside to Kaylani, and a whistle blows. Inksler cannot believe it. She wants a review.
I don't know if she'll win that review.
Haley Jones quickly up off the bench. Emily Inksler has picked up her 3rd personal foul. So they're not going to review it, and Brown will shoot some free throws. Brown, an 89% free throw shooter, and she is tops when it comes to field goal shooting percentage coming into week 3 at better than 64%.
Kalani Brown has looked really good in the 2 weeks here at AU. Scoring the basketball, rebounding the basketball.
She has 7 points in this quarter. Air Hearn, dagger 3. I think she wanted 4 for that. She turned and posed. Okay, Air, we see you. Whoo. Air Hearn now has 16 points to lead Team Sims. Hearn with 11 points in this second quarter. What a flex.
Well, she got the steal and then was able to turn that steal into a big 3 for Team Sims.
Yeah, that is why Team Sims is high-fiving going into the locker room, because they won that quarter 26-22. Even though they're losing the game by a point, that 60 points is huge.
Yeah, Air Hearn just running through the passing lane, understanding where the shot clock was, knocking it down from 3.
Tremendous effort by Air as she had 11 points in that quarter, 16 on the day. That leads Team Sims. Gray leads all scorers with 17 points. We've got the halftime show coming up next here on ESPN+. Janae Sims has got you covered. Stick and stay.
Welcome back to Athletes Unlimited here in Dallas, Texas. We have a back and forth battle between Team Gray and Team Sims. Team Gray is currently leading at the half, 51-50. Kalani Brown is known for her big moves on the court, and now she'll be known for her dance moves off of it. Take a look. As you guys can see, the TikTok has gone to higher heights with Kalani next to me being so short, but the content won't stop here. As you can see, Kalani says there's more on the way. From her TikTok to my TikTok to AU Pro Sports, it is really unlimited. And then it won't even stop there. We have the Dallas Wings also rooting for more collabs, so guess what? You'll have us here, and you'll have us WNBA season. Be ready. A little bit about this, so just to let y'all know, we did that in one take, okay? We are one-hit wonders. We look real good together. Really, it was super easy working with Kalani because she already knew the steps. If you're a TikTok guru, it just comes easy, and Kalani is like that. On the court and off the court, it just comes easy. When we come back, take a look inside at into the best series. Stay tuned. welcome back to Athletes Unlimited here in Dallas, Texas. We've seen some great plays on the court, but now we take you inside the mind of the players. Watch our best of Into the Game.
Baby, I just want to be like you when I get older. That's it. I know. Well, when I get a little more older.
Is that a bug? Is that a bug?
Get it off.
Well, you bringing your little friends to the court?
Megan, hi. Can I give you my earrings? Thank you. Appreciate it.
I didn't know you knew chess before this. Yeah. I saw your little segment. It was so cute.
Not that that's open. I thought you were 25.
No.
Actually, you just look young.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I was about to be
I'm drinking from the fountain of youth.
Let's go, GOAT. Let's go, baby.
Go take a seat, bro.
Hit it, Emily! Hit it!
Here we go, White! Oh, my God.
I'm okay. Don't sit me down, then I won't be okay.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Air Sam reporting live. Leash cannot miss.
Backstream, I'm backstream.
Watch.
Go ahead, Grace. I got back. Hey, take that. Take the ball for now. I'm here with you.
Layup. Hey! She don't want to run, baby. She don't want to run. You got to run.
I was bound to foul you, though, Lucky.
Hey, if you hear me on the mic, cut that part out. Hey! And one, bro. Oh, I do it.
Wait.
Here we go.
It's always so cool to hear the little moments from the players, and we really love and appreciate them taking the time out to get mic'd up and letting us really inside their minds during the game. When we come back, Cindy and Cheryl break down our first half. Stay tuned.
here at the Fair Park Coliseum. Team Gray on top, 29-24. Let's go into the game now with the Air National Guard.
Hey, girl. I'm sweaty. Oh, my God. This your courtside seat right here? Okay. That's your shot. Shoot it. Shoot that hole with confidence. Baby, you are a scorer. Okay? Okay. Good take. Put these in. Yo.
Hey, we gotta talk on it.
We gotta rotate more.
We gotta talk.
We got rebound, too. We got rebound.
If I gotta go with Taj or Kelsey, I'm picking one. I stay with it.
That's good. That's good? Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's have fun tonight, ladies. Hey, Kels! That was tough. That was tough.
Let them know, Taya Cooper, her team is on top 51-50 here at the half. We know the captains can flex, but the supporting cast impressed in the first half.
Yeah, when you have two captains like Odyssey Sims and Alicia Gray, you know what they're going to bring. But in this case, Kelsey Mitchell and Air Hearn have stepped up big for both of their teams.
Air Hearn with 11 points in the second quarter on the way to 16. And Kelsey Mitchell, she's just a three-ball waiting to happen.
Yeah, well, Kelsey Mitchell finished the first half with 13 points because she scored in so many ways, putting the ball on the floor, attacking the basket, using her defense, turning it into offense, spotting up behind the arc where she belongs. 3 for 7 from deep in the first half. Kelsey Mitchell was a bucket in the first half. And Air Hearn for Team Sims, she finished the first half with 16 points. Air Hearn has been a very bright spot for Team Sims. She too can score in so many different ways, putting the ball on the deck, getting to the hole, finishing. Nice little crossover, coming off a screen. Nice pull-up, Jay. Air Hearn was very good in the first half for Team Sims.
So taking a look at the first half statistics, points off turnovers big for Team Sims, 16 of them, 13 dimes for Team Gray, and we're ready to get the second half underway. It'll be Alicia Gray's basketball to start the third quarter. Her team won the first quarter, and then Team Sims came back to win the second quarter. So each team's player has already put 60 leaderboard points on their resume today. Turnover to start the second half. Air Hearn to Holmes. 3 on the way is good.
That's pretty. Well, Team Sims came out in the third quarter, picking up full court. Air Hearn trying to put pressure on Alicia Gray to get the ball out of her hands, and Sequoia Holmes just stepping up, knocking down the 3.
Alicia Gray quickly giving the basketball to the referee, asking for a little bit of an explanation. Taking a look at the overall leaderboard. And of course, we started the day with Alicia Gray on top. Will she end the day that way? A huge push up the leaderboard again by Izzy Harrison in game number 1 of our doubleheader. More than 800 leaderboard points amassed. And now an offensive foul whistled against Brown.
Kalani looked a little confused on that call. I think everybody in the gym did.
Just a little bit. The person I would like to mic up is Breon January, facilitator for Team Purple. You would think a championship of some sort is on the line with how locked in that young woman is.
Yeah, Breon January is all into the game. Coaching, talking, yelling, chewing her gum, just like a coach.
Yep. Kirsten Bell now with 14 points after that easy finish. So Odyssey Sims and company leading by 4. It's their largest lead of the game. You know, defensive specialist is January, and you can tell She's got this team D'd up and teed up as Air Hearn finishes. She's got 18, and with that, Team Gray, wearing the black and gold, needs time. With that, we will step aside as Team Sims came out white hot, up by 6. Welcome back to Fair Park Coliseum. Do you, KB, you gotta love life if you're gonna be on Team Sims, that is for sure. And you gotta love playing defense. 4 turnovers on 4 possessions to start the second half for Team Gray. A 7-0 run for Team Sims wearing purple. How are they getting it done, Cheryl?
Well, defensively, Team Sims is all over the place. They came out the third quarter picking up full court, trying to make things difficult for Team Gray, and that's why they have a 6-point lead in this game.
Facilitator Breon January is locked in. We'll show you how in just a bit.
You know, Breon January was a pretty good defensive player in her own right.
Oh, heck yeah. She D'd it up at Arizona State before going to the league, won a chip in Indiana, is now on the Connecticut Sun staff. And I'm telling you what, she's got the erase board, like the whole thing. She is, it's as if a championship is going to be decided in this game.
Yeah, you see when a coach has a pin in their hair,
yeah,
it means they're about business.
100%.
Like,
they are
real.
about winning. Emily Inksler has just picked up her 4th personal foul. So foul trouble is an issue for Team Gray. And a 3 falls. Are you kidding me? Air Hearn is coming through with a career high of 15 points a game. She's already exceeded that today. Odyssey Sims with the finish. It's a 12-0 run to open the third quarter for Odyssey Sims and company, and they are enjoying turning defense into offense, Cheryl.
Well, they're just being very aggressive and active with their hands, putting pressure on the ball. Anytime someone's driving, there's help side, there's rotation, making things very difficult for Team Gray.
Kelsey Mitchell finally scoring a basket for Team Gray, wearing black jerseys with the gold numbers. And that's about the only bright spot so far in this third quarter for Mitchell's team.
A much-needed bucket by Team Gray.
Kelsey Mitchell has 16 points. Alicia Gray leads her team in scoring with 17 and just picked off a pass. 2 players to beat. A whistle blows, and Odyssey Sims quickly says, "I'm the captain, and review that, please." A captain's challenge is underway. She does not think she committed a foul. So it will be Team Sims in the purple with the challenge. the defensive tenacity that Team Purple has come out with Team Sims, it's jarring.
Well, and it's all 5 players at every position.
Everybody's pulling on the same rope.
Yeah, and that's the key to being a really good defensive team, when all 5 players are on the same page, they're on the same string, they're all moving together. Makes it really difficult for the offensive team.
I am learning that January is ready for the first chair.
You're learning that?
I am. I'm seeing it. You know, I haven't seen her in this mode since college. She was an assistant at Arizona State the last time I saw her up close and personal. And seeing this with the WNBA experience that she's gotten in the last couple of years, she's ready.
I would agree with you. She, we talked about how she was a great defender when she played. I absolutely loved watching her play, especially on the defensive end, but even offensively when she needed to score or get a bucket, she was very capable of doing that. I'm loving her leadership, how she's just really teaching and coaching these young ladies in this moment.
And it's so important to continue to have women who played coach or be referees.
Yeah.
But just
Be involved
everything,
in the game.
everything associated with the game, so critical.
Well, and as a former player, when you have someone who played the game coaching or on the bench, there's just something different about it, because the player, they actually lived it, they played it, they went through it. So lots of times when you're talking to players and you're trying to teach them, to coach them up and teach them something, it's not just about you talking about it, but you can actually get on the floor and show them what it is you're trying to get across.
100%. Want to let you know, AU Pro Sports Shop is excited to announce that we now have select Nike player replica jerseys available for purchase. Check them out, shop.auprosports.com. This review continues to tick, tick, tick away. January working that gum. She needs some sort of NIL gum deal, right? Like Gatorade gum, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Captain's Challenge issued by Team Sims. 62-54 is the advantage for Odyssey's group. They're enjoying one of their largest leads of the day. They got ahead by as many as 11 because they came out in this third quarter on a 12-0 run. That's nice offense. This is elite offense from game one. A career-high 41 points for Izzy Harrison.
Izzy was a problem in game one, scoring in so many different ways. Didn't matter if it was 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Izzy said that's not enough because I am a bucket tonight, knocking down a 3. Izzy was bad in game one.
More than 800 points for Izzy Harrison. The challenge was successful. So Odyssey Sims was right, and it was verified by video review. It will be a jump ball to determine possession here at center court. Air Hearn with a career-high 21 points as we get set to jump it up. And speaking of that career-high day at the office, Janae Sims is standing by with Izzy Harrison.
How's it going, guys? So we have the biggest, the baddest, Izzy Harrison, 41 points tonight. How did you feel out there? I know it's been a while since you've gotten that big of a game, that big of up and down. How did that feel?
Honestly, amazing. I know I had 41 tonight, but going on the court for the first time last week was like an even bigger moment for me because it's just been so long. So honestly, I feel like I'm getting better every game, and I'm just excited and blessed to be back on the court hooping again.
You're playing for a little bit more with your sister now on your team. How are the practices? How is the game plan between you two? Do we have secrets between you that we need to know? How's that going?
No secrets, but definitely sister TikToks. We've been planning them for a while now because we knew at some point we might be on the same team. So the sister TikToks are on the way. But I think honestly it's just a blessing to just be with Dory. This is my best friend. And to see her on the same team with me and us to be on the court at the same time together too was just like, I know my parents are just so proud of both of us right now.
That's amazing, and we are rooting for you both. And while we have her here, we also have Tasha Cloud. And if you don't know, after this first game, their new nickname together is Tizzy, because that's exactly what they did to these teams, is put them in a tizzy. Okay, you feel me? So you're 1-0 with this team this week. What did your team do that impressed you so much?
I think our resiliency throughout the game, you know, they started off really high, shooting like 60% from the field. So that's really tough when you're talking about coming out, but we stayed with it. We were able to get 3 more quarters and finish the game in overtime. And it was a tough game, but everyone from bench to the people on the floor was so involved, and I was really proud of that.
That's amazing. And one more little thing. We have little Aubrey here, who is our littlest but biggest fan. Aubrey, do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Tosh, Izzy, we appreciate you. Thank you. Cheryl and Cindy, back to you.
Thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate you guys. I want to be in the stands now, like, for real. That's the place to be.
Yeah, listen, there was so much in what Janae just said.
Teasy!
First of all, Aubrey,
yes.
The jacket, I am hating because I need the jacket in my life. But to your point, I'm loving the tizzy.
Yes. Okay, so we have heard from Odyssey Sims. She's up to 14 points now. And the lead continues to grow for Team Sims in purple, outscoring Team Gold 21-8 so far in the third quarter, as defense has led to offense. The points off turnovers for Team Sims, 30 points off turnovers to just 2 for Team Gray.
Yeah, Team Sims just came out at the beginning of the third quarter, and they set the tone immediately with that full court pressure. And Breon January knew exactly what she wanted to do coming out at halftime. And 4 players for Team Sims in double figures, but that defense has been stifling.
Sims and Bell are teammates for the 5th time in the last 6 weeks, dating back to last season, and Odyssey loves to win.
Oh, Odyssey Sims, that is vintage.
What I love about basketball is I get paid to play a sport that I absolutely love. And on top of that, when I'm on the court, I'm only focused on the court. Any problems that I have going on outside of basketball kind of just wipes everything away.
You can't catch Odyssey. Odyssey Sims, reminding everybody she is the returning points leader.
I am a little bit of an intense player. I'm emotional on the court. I like to really show my emotions. I think it comes from, I have 2 older brothers. Growing up, I used to be in the gym with them a lot. I was always the only girl, playing with like my brother's friends, my friends that I went to school with. So it just kind of carried on like as I got older. That's where I get that little edge from. And it's kind of always just been there, just from growing up until now.
Jaden's mama is a baller. Quite the Odyssey indeed. 2023 AU Pro Basketball finished in 3rd place because she suffered an injury in the championship game and physically could not defend her point total. It was so heartbreaking. It was cool to see Nalissa Smith win, but it was really just gut-wrenching to see Sims go down with injury. And you talk about just a leaderboard star. Every time she steps on the floor, she fills up the box score every single minute.
Yeah, and it's so nice to see that piece on Odyssey, just talking about her competitiveness and why she is who she is, growing up with her brothers. And I love the part where it said, I do this. This is exactly what Odyssey Sims was made and built to do.
Haley Jones with the 3. Stanford fans are going, wait, what? That didn't happen very much. I'm kidding. Can I kid? Well, I can kid a little bit, right?
Tanisha Wright's probably said the same thing.
Okay, Jones with the steal and the finish. A little 5-0 run by Haley out of the timeout. And that makes things just a tad more interesting. The advantage now just 10 points for Team Sims in this quarter, up 21-11. Air Hearn adding to her career-high day at the office. Another rebound. Tied up, jump ball is not called. A timeout is issued. Timeout is called by Team Sims wearing purple. January calling everybody over. She saw Air Hearn in difficulty. Air Hearn wanted a foul. She's like, I know what it feels like to be swarmed.
Well, first of all, the take by Air Hearn, she wasn't able to finish it, but staying in there and getting her own offensive rebound.
Air Hearn with her first rebound on the day. She's got 4 assists and again a career high 21 points. She has just been fantastic here in season 3. Career highs in points per game, threes made, field goal percentage shooting. She's only missed 1 free throw all season. And how about shooting 35% from 3 as well, a number that's only gone up with tonight's performance. We love to mic up our players here at Athletes Unlimited. It's time for Tiana Muldrow to take us inside the game.
But you got 16, so keep shooting because your shots are good. They're not forced. They're in rhythm. Shoot the ball, and shoot the ball.
Run through our screen.
Oh, good skip. Knock that down, Air. Yes, sir, Air!
Look at them legs.
KB don't take nothing serious. Nothing.
That's a 0. That's a 0. That's a 0. That's a 0.
You can't sing the Tootsie Roll. You just gotta do it. You can't sing it. You don't want that.
You can't sing the Tootsie Roll.
I don't know if any other sports league has this much fun watching the players on the bench.
It is not possible.
It's comical, but
It's
you also
hilarious.
get a chance to see their personality. Tiana Muldrow saying, you can't sing the Tootsie Roll, you just have to do it.
Air Hearn and Gray go flying. Whistle blows. They're going to ticket Air Hearn with the personal foul. I'm just glad nobody's hurt because that was a violent collision. A reminder, be sure to follow AU Pro Basketball on all of your favorite social media platforms. To stay up to date with all the great content, search AU Pro Sports today. It'll be ball out of bounds on the side. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter of play. It's been pretty much all Team Sims in this third quarter. They lead 21-13. 3 on the way by Jones. Back iron. Battle for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. And it will be Team Sims basketball. Sequoia Holmes with the good box out. Foul is charged against Akila Mays, who's just checked into the game. So on the court, Kelsey Mitchell, Taya Cooper, Alicia Gray, Haley Jones, and Akila Mays for Team Gray in black and gold. Battle for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will stay with Team Sims. For Odyssey's group, it's Sequoia Holmes, Tiana Muldrow, Kirsten Bell, Air Hearn, and Odyssey. Really haven't heard from Air Hearn here in this third quarter, and still the lead is stout.
Well, Team Gray decided they were going to try and come out and put a little bit more pressure on
me. She heard me. She's got a career high 23 now. Okay, Air.
She said, is this what you're talking about, Cindy?
Uh-huh. Just pull up jumper.
My bad.
It's nice. So fluid, and the confidence is oozing out of every one of her pores. Gray at the rim.
Nice backdoor, nice pass by Haley Jones to find Alicia Gray for a backdoor.
Gray with 21. Bell kicking it. Odyssey Sims, corner 3, misses everything. Ball goes out of bounds and will stay with Team Sims.
Haley Jones, Alicia Gray, they're used to playing with each other. Nice backdoor pass to find Gray for two. I love backdoors.
Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter of play. Team Sims winning the game. Cooper off the mark. It is Team Sims also winning the quarter 23-15, and the 60 points per player that will be awarded to the winner of this quarter as we hear from Muldrow at the rim. Gray, triple is off the mark. Battle for the rebound, won by Team Sims. Odyssey, little shake, little bake, and a hit. I'm telling you what, Odyssey has 16 points, and she has earned every one of them.
Yeah, but she was coming full steam ahead towards Haley Jones, and just a nice little cross to get to the basket and finish.
Mays with a nice little midi. Still, it is Team Sims winning this quarter by 10. A blocking foul is called against Mays as Hearn was trying to go around.
And Odyssey Sims in transition is one of the best guards ever. Pushing the ball, nice little cross, head fake, getting Haley Jones in the air to finish for two. Whew, that was nice.
Air Hearn leaving it short. Battle for the rebound, won by Gray. How she got that basketball without fouling. Her athleticism is elite with the finish and an and-one opportunity. Geez, you can't finish a compliment before she earns another one.
Well, and Alicia Gray is a lot like Odyssey Sims in the open court. If you don't find them early and try to slow the ball down,
it's over.
Yeah, they are going to attack and get all the way to the basket, and they do such a nice job of using their body to draw a foul.
Gray with 23 points. Her season high is 32. This is the third time this season she's eclipsed the 20-point marker. And she completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. She's got 24 to lead her team, but still it's Team Sims with the lead in the game by a couple of possessions, and in the quarter by 7. Nice job by Kirsten Bell to mop up some sweat while she stayed on the floor.
She ready for the shot.
And that three is good by Muldrow. This is good if it goes, and it does. Gray says, go ahead and review it. I know it was money. 27 points for Gray. And this could be huge. It will be Team Sims winning the quarter 30-23, leading the game 80-74 as that three that's under review pulls Team Gray into position to be only down a couple of possessions. This is why I scream good if it goes, because I saw the clock when it left her hand. I could have told these officials there was no need to review.
Well, you didn't yell loud enough.
I know. All right, with that, we are going to step aside. We're ready for the final 10 minutes as Team Sims wins quarter number 3.
Watch you fly, touch the sky, fly up so high. You must be supernatural. Fly, touch the sky, rise up so
Welcome back to the Fair Park Coliseum here in Dallas, Texas, and we've got a dandy for you. A final 10 minutes to decide the winner between Team Sims and Team Gray. Odyssey's group came out of the locker room like a house on fire, a 30-piece in the third quarter to win the 60 points for winning the quarter and taking a big lead in the game, a lead that, thanks to Alicia Gray's 10 points in the third quarter, was whittled away a little bit. But man, this has been competitive. Brown, or rather Gray, coming up with the basketball on the block of Muldrow. And it will be Colson, triple try, short. And Holmes looking for a guard to get it to. Odyssey back to Muldrow, or excuse me, Sequoia Holmes. She was off on that three ball. And here goes the Gray offense. Right at the rim, she's got 29.
Alicia Gray is going to keep coming and keep attacking. Team Sims, they got to get back to moving the basketball like they did in the third quarter to get back in the way they got back in this game.
Sequoia Holmes with the finish. So 82-76 is the game score. As for the leaderboard, it is changing by the minute as Gray continues to add to her lead. She's eclipsed 4,000 points. Akila Mays triple. She had to shoot it because the shot clock was winding down, and a great opportunity for Sims to add to the lead. Good defense by Mays. Muldrow kicking it back. Bell in the lane. Oh, that was so cute. I wanted that to fall. That little push shot. Colson thought about the three, puts it on the deck. Kelsey Mitchell. She has got 6 3-pointers on the day. That ties an AU record for 3-point shots made in a game. And of course, you know she's part of that record-holding group. Odyssey Sims gets the roll at the cup. So let's take another look at Mitchell doing what she does best.
Well, it's been the Alicia Gray, Kelsey Mitchell show. And here, Sid Colson just finding her shooter. Kelsey Mitchell stepping up, knocking it down.
So Mitchell has tied her career high with those 6 threes. The next one will be an Athletes Unlimited pro basketball record of 7. No surprise that she can do that. She holds the record in the W with 9 made in a game. So there you go.
So there you have it.
Just a tough day at the office for Emily Inksler. She had just picked up her 5th personal foul, held to just 3 points, does have 5 rebounds, but you know she's frustrated that she can't contribute.
Yeah, and when you're a player and you're having to play with fouls, it completely takes you out of your normal game.
Kelsey Mitchell with an and one opportunity. We are sitting next to the Odyssey Sims bench, and facilitator Breon January keeps screaming, 2 people to stop, 2 people to stop. Mitchell, Gray, Mitchell, Gray.
Well, right now, that's who it is.
Yes.
It is Kelsey Mitchell scoring at will, Alicia Gray attacking, getting to the basket. So Breon January is saying anybody else is going to step up and have to beat us. We're not going to let those 2 do it. But that's easier said than done.
100%. Mitchell and Gray, a big part of the reason why Team Gray in gold and black has led here in this fourth quarter, 8-4. Brown doesn't get the roll and are down just by 2. Gray spinning, No. Air Hearn with the rebound, and now Odyssey's group just wants to settle into its offense. Hearn, shake and bake, no. Plaisance with the rebound. Sid Colson sees numbers. Bouncing beautifully to Haley Jones.
Nice.
And we're tied at 84.
Nice. Sid Colson, just a vet in this game, just knows the game so well, pushing in transition, waiting on Haley Jones to run the floor with her for an easy two.
And then the turnover. Colson trying to get ahead of it, catches up to it. Gray. Oh, she hits the floor hard. Gets up. Kirsten Bell wants a review. She doesn't think she committed the foul.
But Sid Colson just pushing the ball in transition, keeping her head up, sees Haley Jones running with her. Haley with a nice shot fake to finish for two. And Alicia Gray attacking the basket. Oh, no wonder Kirsten Bell said review. She said, I didn't touch her.
No review, but it's Gray at the free throw line. She and Mitchell have combined for 54 points. Gray with 29 points, now 30, and 10 rebounds for her second double-double of the season, fourth of her AU career. Angel McCoughtry checks in as Sequoia Holmes will take a seat. So Gray with an opportunity to add to the 1-point lead, and she does. She's got 31, which is one shy of her career high of 32. Sims surveying. Air Hearn into McCoughtry. She gets the roll and earns a trip to the free throw line.
Come on, old school. I see the post up.
Team Sims needed that bucket. They're getting beat badly in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Angel McCoughtry having an advantage on Alicia Gray on the block. I see you, old school. Yeah, that was a big bucket. Team Sims absolutely needed that one.
Team Sims has already used its first available challenge in the third quarter, so it can't be a challenge from Team Sims. So it's got to be coming from Team Gray. We are tied at 86, and it is Team Sims losing the quarter 12-6. We're back after this. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by the Air National Guard. Experience the excitement of AU Pro Basketball in person here in Dallas. Go to auprosports.com/tickets to get yours today. The challenge was unsuccessful, so it will be Angel McCoughtry to the free throw line. Angel is shooting 67% from the stripe. She's the first women's basketball player in Louisville history to have her jersey retired. That's kind of awesome. And it is Team Gray leading this quarter 12-6. So this free throw is knee dead. McCoughtry completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. One of my favorite Angel memories is when Kara Lawson, who I was working with at the time, picked against Louisville to get to the Final Four on TV, and all Angel did to the camera when they won to advance was, "You were wrong, Kara, you were wrong." It was fantastic. Haley Jones at the rim.
And I can see her doing it too.
Yes, she let him know. It was awesome.
Haley Jones has come to life.
Yes,
in
she
this
has.
fourth quarter for Team Gray.
She's trying to pick up for Stanford for losing to USC in the Pac-12 tourney title game. Nice finish at the bucket.
It's nice when you have a vet like Angel McCoughtry who hasn't played a lot of minutes but can come in the game when you need her and hit some big buckets.
Plaisance tracking down the loose ball. Another opportunity. Gray spinning, floating, doesn't get the roll. Air Hearn kicking it up to Kirsten Bell. She puts it on the deck, loses it, gets it back, and gets the roll. Kelsey Mitchell took a shot to the head. She's over in some difficulty. Gray says, "I want to stop and wait for my player." So Gray has to come across court and call timeout, and does just that. Kelsey Gray, or rather Alicia Gray, getting some aid to her teammate Kelsey Mitchell. Here's a look at what happened for you on the replay.
Angel gave her a little knock on the head.
Ooh. But it didn't look intentional.
No.
The way Kelsey Mitchell was crouched to box out, it just looked like wrong place, wrong time. Just hope that she's okay. Our Athletes Unlimited athletics training crew is elite and takes care of all 40 of our players. A reminder, experience the excitement of AU Pro Basketball in person here in Dallas. Go to auprosports.com/tickets to get yours today. There's a DJ. Janae might talk to you in the stands. This is the place to be.
Well, and the DJ is always jamming.
Right? Stars pull through. Neko Gumake in the house.
Well, and then the fans,
Yes.
just the fans that are here, they have a good time. They make it fun for the players.
And the players love interacting with the fans. Absolutely everybody has a good time here at the Fair Park Coliseum. Team Sims on top 91-88 in the game. In the quarter, the advantage is 3 points for Team Gray, leading 14-11. So on the line, 60 quarter points for the win here in the fourth quarter and 180 points for the overall game win. We saw Team Cloud, wearing orange, come back and beat Team Mitchell in game one to take those 180 win points. And they won 3 straight quarters to close that game out. So it was a good day at the office for Tosh Cloud and company. And now we're 5 minutes away from determining who will join Team Cloud in the win column here on day one of week 3. Haley Jones with the move at the cup. She's got 17.
Yeah. Haley Jones, her game around the basket and in the paint is really good and tough to defend because of her size.
Odyssey Sims wrap it around somehow and finds Brown. Haley Jones with a career-high 17 points. To your point, Cheryl, she just looks different tonight.
Yeah, well, when a player understands where her strength is and what her strength is, and they really focus to get to their strength, like Haley Jones has done. I think one of the best parts of her game is, one, her size, and then her ability to be able to score the ball in the paint over smaller guards is one of the best parts of her game.
She puts it on the deck, trying to get around Angel McCoughtry, and earns a trip to the free throw line. As you watch our live leaderboard roll, players pick up points for positive basketball plays and get dinged points for negative plays. McCoughtry picking up her first personal foul. It will be Jones at the free throw line, already with a career-high 17, looking for more. Free throws have been a problem for her here at AU, just 50% from the line this season. Why do you think that is, Cheryl?
You know, free throws is about just repetition, just working on them, practicing on them, and keeping the same routine when you step up to the free throw line.
Gray buries the triple. She's got a career-high 34 with her third three-pointer of the game. And just like that, we're tied at 93 with under 4 minutes to go. Odyssey Sims inside to Brown, up and in.
Kalani Brown, nice catch, nice finish, keeping it up high, away from the defense. Oh,
Gray will go back to the free throw line after crashing into our camera folks. Hope everybody is okay as she has to be helped up.
Alicia Gray just wide open, stepping up, knocking it down. She's like, this is too easy.
Gray already with a career-high 34, looking to make it 35. She and Kelsey Mitchell have combined for 60 points. This free throw for the tie and a career-high 36. And it's good. Boy, when that net snaps, you know that rotation is perfect.
Like no rim at all.
Gray had 10 points in the third quarter. She's got 9 here in the fourth. Inside to McCoughtry. Corrals it. And Gray picks up the personal foul. McCoughtry sticks the basketball and will head to the stripe. What's that chuckle?
Alicia Gray did not like that call at all.
It's like, I already have a double-double with 36 points and 10 rebounds. There is no way I can commit a foul, even though it's only my second of the day. McCoughtry rattles that first free throw home. McCoughtry's been into double figures a couple times here in her debut AU season. Doesn't get the second one to fall. She's got 8s. 3 minutes to go, fourth quarter. McCoughtry almost picked the pocket, and then Gray knows that was a mistake. Just a little miscommunication, and that's evidence of players playing with one another for the first time. This is game 1 for these teams of week 3, an all-new lineup.
Well, that and the fact that there were 2 players who ran to Haley Jones, Angel McCoughtry being one of them, and she just got a hand on it, and Haley Jones just getting in a rush to get rid of the basketball.
Air Hearn now has 25 as she adds to her career high. Day at the office, and it's great to see Kelsey Mitchell back out there after she left in difficulty just a couple minutes ago. Sid Colson at the cup. Ooh, she's so shifty.
Nice little first step.
Another double-double via assists for Odyssey Sims. 18 points, 10 dimes. She's got 3 of those this season. McCoughtry, rebound, putback twice, no. Kelsey Mitchell again on the deck.
Angel McCoughtry's just taking everybody out for Team Gray right now.
I'm just worried there might not be enough ice in the bath. for Kelsey. Oh, the block is called as Gray will earn another trip to the free throw line. Team Gray winning the quarter 23-18, but on the wrong side of the scoreboard here with 2 minutes to go in the game, down by just a single point. Alicia Gray continues to cook. 36 points and 10 rebounds. Athletes Unlimited continues Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern as Team Sims faces Team Cloud. Check out where to watch on the website, auprosports.com, or find it on our social accounts at auprosports. 37-piece for Gray.
Erin Hearn doing everything she can to try and stay in front of Alicia Gray, but Alicia is so crafty with the basketball.
12th lead change in the game, 38 points for Gray. Almost a turnover. McCoughtry getting it to Brown somehow. What a find. And we've broken the century mark. Sims 100, Gray 99. A buck and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. January calling out the defense she wants to see from the sideline as facilitator. Plaisance for three. The hoop wouldn't have it. Jones skies for the rebound. Kelsey Mitchell, that three is a new AU record. 7 on the day. Kelsey Mitchell calling out the defense she wants her team to play. Kelsey Mitchell now with 28 points. Odyssey can't answer from range, and Mitchell controls the rebound. Gray leading the quarter and the game with the basketball. A minute to go. Odyssey Sims picking pockets. She's all alone, and we're tied at 102.
I see you, O.
Oh, that lefty. There is something that gives a left-handed player an advantage when it comes to creating steal opportunities.
And I don't know what that is, but I know I absolutely hated guarding left-handed players when I played.
Plaisance off the mark. Sims with the rebound. She's looking for teammates wearing purple. Angel calling for it. Stopped. Pops. Off the mark. Rebound. Put back. Bell is there. And Team Gray wants to talk about it with the timeout as Team Sims takes the lead 104-102. But it is Team Gray leading the quarter 28-24. Taking a look at how we got to this juncture, and Kelsey Mitchell with an AU record 7 3-pointers on the day.
But you cannot leave Kelsey Mitchell. You gotta find her because she is deadly from deep. And Odyssey Sims, just quick hands. Give me that. Pushing in transition for easy two. And Team Sims just trying to take the lead. Angel McCoughtry can't knock it down, but Kirsten Bell there for the offensive putback.
I'd like to thank everybody that helps us bring you Athletes Unlimited basketball. Statistician Steve Hunt, so money today. Producer Casey Carter, director Brett Lancaster, everybody in Raleigh, everybody here in Dallas, thank you so much for all of your hard work. Because you're making Cheryl and I look really good, and we appreciate that. So let's talk strategy, Swoops. What do you want to see out of this timeout?
Well, Team Sims is probably saying, don't let Kelsey Mitchell or Alicia Gray get the ball, score the ball. So it wouldn't surprise me if they use one of those two as a decoy, because Haley Jones has been really good in this fourth quarter as well. So, but I would absolutely look for them to try and get the ball in Alicia Gray's hands and make her create something.
A career high 38 points for Alicia Gray. Haley Jones with a career high 17 points to go along with 5 rebounds. And Gray also has the double-double with 10 rebounds to go along with that career high 30-piece. So here we go. Ball out of bounds on the side. Gray getting it into the big guard Jones, who gets it back to Colson, who's directing traffic. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Colson getting it to Alicia, who puts it up. That prayer's not answered, and Brown comes down with the rebound. And then Brown just throws it away. Kelsey Mitchell, her three-pointer on the day, and that was for the lead. Team Gray has taken the lead, 105-104. Kelsey Mitchell with 31 on 8 of 14 shooting from three. Kalani Brown can't believe it.
Yeah, Kalani is like, I don't know why I did that. Just hold on to it. I mean, Kelsey Mitchell is saying, thank you very much.
In her shooting pocket.
Yeah,
Like
she didn't
right
have to
where
move.
she wanted it.
Yes, that's the type of pass that a shooter always wants from her teammate. But 12 seconds, that's plenty of time for Team Sims to get a bucket.
So Team Gray will likely win this quarter, even if Team Sims comes through with a game-winning play to end the game, because they are leading the quarter 31-24. So good for them. A 30-piece plus here in this fourth quarter for the 60 leaderboard points for every player on the roster. Team Sims can win the game at the end here with 12 seconds to go. Who do you want shooting the basketball wearing purple?
Well, Odyssey's going to have the ball, and Odyssey's going to create something. She's either going to get to the hole. If Kalani can shake that last play off, which she has to do, she's been really good on the offensive end in the paint. So I would look for Odyssey to go try to get it in to Kalani if she can't create something for herself.
31 points for Kelsey Mitchell, 38 points for Alicia Gray. We have a record. We have never had a pair of 30-point scores on the same team in a game. The records, I mean, like, the glass is falling everywhere from all of these records. It's crazy. Lace up your sneakers tight. Here we go, 12.1 seconds to go. Air Hearn already has a career-high day at the office. Almost lost the handle. Clock is ticking. Kirsten Bell off the mark. Battle for the rebound. Putback is good.
Come on, old school.
McCautry up and in. Baseball pass picked up by Brown. This time she hangs on. And Odyssey Sims and company win at the buzzer. 106-105. Team Gray does win the quarter, 31-26. But what a fantastic finish for Odyssey Sims and company.
Well, I'm happy for Kalani because she felt so bad on that turnover. And Angel McCautry says, who says I need to retire?
17th lead change was the game-winning shot. The 10th of the quarter. There will be no challenge about the end of the game. And Team Sims earns 180 points with the game victory. Another look at this final play, Cheryl.
I mean, Kirsten Bell gets a good look, but Angel McCautry, old school, not giving up on the play. I see you doing the dirty work. Offensive rebound, putting it back to win the ball game. What an ending.
Once again, our final score, 106-105. Hitting the century mark is nothing for these teams here in season 3. To the victors go the victory pose. 106-105. What an outstanding effort. Team Sims led by as many as 12. They had to come back because Team Gray was terrific in the first quarter, winning 29-24. Kalani Brown walking over to the table, trying to explain what happened on that Kelsey Mitchell pass, where she set the record with 8 made triples. Janae Sims is standing by with a special player. Janae, take it away.
Odyssey, oh, have your moment, have your moment. What a game, what a turnaround from 5 seconds to go with a 3 out of nowhere where it wasn't supposed to be to this put back for the win. How are you feeling right now?
Oh my gosh, one of the craziest endings to a game that I've ever been a part of. My blood pressure is real high. I'm glad we won the game, but oh my gosh, what was that at the end?
Coming out of that timeout, is that the play that you wanted?
Yes and no. It's supposed to be a pitch back. Aaron was supposed to get it, give it to me. I was supposed to come off the ball screen, but hey, it worked out. They just played. I wasn't the first option, second option. I don't care. Missed it, got a good shot, got the rebound because of Angel. That's the MVP today. She came through clutch in the fourth quarter for us. Applaud her, but thank goodness we got the win.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Odyssey. Congrats.
A terrific day for Odyssey Sims and company as they get the win 106-105. What's your biggest takeaway from this game, Cheryl?
The game's not over until the buzzer sounds.
Five players in double figures for Odyssey Sims and company.
Yeah, they had contributions from everybody on the floor, and I hate to see Team Gray lose, but I'm happy for Kalani to be able to redeem herself.
The redemptive turn indeed. Our final score 106-105 as Team Sims joins Team Cloud in the win column here on day one of week 3. Athletes Unlimited basketball continues Saturday at 3 Eastern as Team Sims faces Team Cloud. Check out where to watch on the website auprosports.com. For Cheryl Swoops, Janae Sims, and our entire crew that has been simply smashing today, I am Cindy Brunson. Thanks so much for watching and helping us grow the game with Athletes Unlimited Pro Women's Basketball here in Dallas, Texas. We'll talk to you again this weekend. Have a good one.
Watch that magic. Watch that magic. I know you magic. I know you magic. You're supernatural.